Hi, this is Kits and Snips, and today we will be building the high-grade Plutine Gundam from the new Gundam Metaverse. Now, this particular kit does build upon the existing Core Gundam 2, though it does have a very slightly different shield, as you can see right there, but I have built this kit a lot before, as I do have a lot of the other Core Gundams with their planet systems. Now, that's not a bad thing, as I did quite like the Core Gundam and its planet systems. It was a very unique idea, and I was happy to see them bring it back for the new Gundam Metaverse anime. This does include your Core Gundam and, of course, your planetary system that holds the armor when it's not on the Core Gundam. But let's go ahead and get into that build. And after 98 parts and 90 steps, you get the Core 2 Gundam. Now, this Gundam is very nice. I do like it a lot. I will say the waist unit on it is a little weak, but the very wine-esque purple is a great look for the Core 2 Gundam. As for height, as to be expected, the Core 2 Gundam is a short guy. It's just the way it is. He doesn't really get large until his armor is equipped. He is meant to be a small mobile unit. When it comes to accessories meant for this unit, you of course get two short beam sabers that are flat style beam sabers that I believe were originally from the Exia's unit with his short beam daggers. That is then followed up with the Core spray gun and a slightly modified Core 2 shield. It really only has different wings that kind of spread out wider, but it's still a bit too big for him to hold comfortably. This large shield can also be attached to the backpack, as it does have a specialty slot for it so that it can kind of hold up the Core Gundam. However, it is a bit too heavy for the Core Gundam to handle without support. And then with 12 easy steps, you can turn it into the Core Fighter. Honestly, it's not a great look. It does it a little bit worse than the Wing Gundam, but it's another form that you can have your Gundam take. And then with another 87 pieces to put together in 89 steps, you get the actual Plutine armor. Now, it does have its own ship that it can attach to in addition to the Core 2 Gundam, as in the show, it is used as a transport vessel to bring the armor to the Core 2 Gundam. 27 steps later, you get the Plutine Gundam. Now, you can still see the Core Gundam in there. That wine purple still comes through. The black with the offset white. It's not a terrible look, though I can't say it's my favorite of the Core Gundam's armors. It is not a bad piece of equipment. As you can see here with the armor half on and half off, it really does add a lot of height and dimension to the Core 2 Gundam. And as you can tell in the height comparison, you got a kit that went from shorter to a whole head taller than the RX-78, just showing how much this armor really adds to the dimensions of the Core 2 Gundam. Just like the Core Gundam, you do get 2 beam sabers that are the appropriate length for this kit that are also flat style beam sabers. The shoulder pauldrons for this kit can also be removed and attached to an action base to either be a throwing weapon or can be attached to the back of the hand and be used as a claw style weapon, which has some articulation on the front end. And in my opinion, the best accessory, which is this scythe weapon that it has, which kind of reminds me of Abyss Gundam, though I don't believe it is the same scythe. It's a nice looking scythe all the same. All in all, for a kit that has 185 pieces with 79 steps to put it together, I don't believe the Plutine Gundam is a bad Gundam by any stretch of the imagination. It does share some of the issues that the Core 2 Gundam has had in the past with the waist unit falling off, but all in all, I think it's just not a Gundam for me, as I don't think the Plutine armor is anything special. But if you want to really complete your planetary system for your Core Gundam, it is a definite get for you. Music for this video was once again brought to you by Upbeat, not sponsored, with the song A Day in the Sun by A Path Untold. As always, link to the music will be in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I know this video is a little bit longer, as with any Core Gundam, there is just a lot to cover, but it looks like we were able to get it all through it. I am going to be adding how many parts and how many steps each build gives, as I think it's great information for anyone that is looking to build these model kits. And it's just always handy to know what you're really getting into. Legos do it after all. I'm sure Gundam should too. So I'm just going to give that additional information as a nice little nugget just so everybody knows what you're getting into. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. If you liked the video, leave a like and of course subscribe, as I always have more things coming down the pipeline. This has been Kits and Snips signing out saying have fun building.